Now to today's somber anniversary. It has been 15 years since the September 11th attacks, and those attacks changed our way of living as Americans. The victims are being remembered today, and ABC's David Wright is in Lower Manhattan for us this morning. David, good morning to you.
Good morning, Paula. Hard to believe it's been 15 years since that bright September morning when terrorism tragically changed the skyline here in Lower Manhattan and utterly transformed the world in which we live. Like Pearl Harbor was for our parents and grandparents, 9/11 is a date that will live in infamy.
We just got a report in that there's been some sort of explosion at the World Trade Center in New York City.
91% of American adults remember exactly where they were or what they were doing the moment they heard the news.
There is chaos in New York at the moment. There have been not one but two incidents, as Charlie and Diane have so ably reported. The second one coming at 9:03. When television was on live and you could see what was clearly a jet aircraft flying into the second trade tower.
The nation transfixed as the Twin Towers, those icons of Lower Manhattan, came down in a matter of hours after 19 hijackers trained by al-Qaeda commandeered 4 U.S. passenger planes. The terrorists also attacked the Pentagon that day, and a fourth jet that might have been aimed at the White House or the U.S. Capitol crashed in a field in Shanksville, Pennsylvania. Nearly 3,000 people died on 9/11, more than 6,000 injured. That day sent a generation to war and also brought lasting changes on the home front. We've since spent roughly $1 trillion making America safe, often at a cost to civil liberties, putting all Americans under surveillance to one degree or another every time we board an airplane or use our smartphones. Today, Hillary Clinton lays a wreath at the memorial. She was a freshman senator from New York the day of the attacks. Donald Trump plans to pay his respects, too. The debate over how best to keep us all safe is still at the heart of their presidential race. The statistics show that your chance of being killed in a terrorist attack now are about 1 in 4 million. Statistically, you're much more likely to die in a car crash or in a random street shooting, but the shadow of 9/11 looms as large as that building, the tallest in Manhattan, the replacement of those Twin Towers, and preventing another 9/11 remains job number 1 for any U.S. president. Dan, Paula?
Absolutely. David Wright, thank you.